What's up guys, thank you for joining today. And today we have a special video because I listened to your request guys, and I wanted to make a Pancakeswap video because a lot of you asked me to do that in the comments on my previous video. So here it is. Today I will talk about Pancakeswap, how you can participate in farms and pools, and how to do the lottery so you can actually make a passive income. But anything I show you is not financial advice, and I am not responsible for any loss that you make using Pancakeswap. So now that I got that out of the way, let's get into Pancakeswap guys. I will also tell you about the risks involved when you participate in a farm. Now, here you can see this is the homepage of Pancakeswap. I'm not gonna get too much into the basics. I just want to show you guys the more sophisticated stuff, the more hard stuff, so like the farms and the pools. So it's actually very simple, but there are some steps that may be required that you don't know. So let's get right into the good stuff and show you about the pools. Now, to participate in a pool, actually it's very easy. The only thing you have to do guys is approve your cake right here. So I can actually give you an example. My cake is already approved here, and I can just put the plus sign, put the maximum cake that I want to stake. I press confirm. Confirm the gas fees, which is nothing, and then they will deposit the cake tokens. So the website is a little bit slow today because I think of the migration, as you can see, but actually there's nothing really bad. So here you can see now I'm earning cake in a passive way. Here's the APR. This is actually 100%, which is not bad, but this is a more safe way. So the pools, actually your funds are safe because you are actually invested in cake, which has a stable price and is actually a good investment long term. So if you stake cake, you can rest assured it's safe. But in the farms, it's going to be different. Now, if you, for example, want to earn Z tokens, you can also stake your cake here. Now it's the same process. You just approve your cake, you put the cake inside, and he will stake Z pool. He will stake Z tokens, but your stake is in cake. So it's still not risky because the cake price will not drop drastically like coins that are just coming out. So with the farms, it's a little bit different, and I will show you why. Now, you may think it's better to stake cake because cake is worth a lot and it's more stable. That's true, but these coins also have more potential. For example, if I stake Z and I earn Z tokens, that coin can do a 10-time ROI because it's still a young project. But you also can stake the Z coins and get them while they are dropping in price, and you will lose some of your investment. You will never lose your staking tokens because these are safe and are in cake. So this is why pools are more safe. Now I will show you the farms. So the farms are a bit different because, for example, if I want to stake Z, look at the return that I get. It is much higher. Now if you click on the calculator, you can see in one day I make 0.36 cake per $1,000. So if I stake $3,000, I get almost 1 cake. So that's a very good return on investment, but there is a catch. What is the catch? The catch is you have to change a portion of your stake into Z tokens. Now, let's say, for example, that I want to participate in this pool. I will have to change my tokens into Suitor. Now, I'm gonna actually do that for you guys so you can see how the process is being done. But just want to talk about the risks first because you have to understand the risk. It's very important. If I change my portion in Suitor coins, it will stay in Suitor coins while I'm staking. Now let's go to the price chart of Suitor. let's say that Suitor drops by a 100% on the charts, I will lose 100% on the portion that I bought my Suitor with. And all these coins that you can see, if you want to join a farm, you have to have a portion in the token and a portion in BNB. So BNB is quite safe, but the other tokens are more volatile and still young projects. Now, there is also a positive side, because if I have my portion in Suitor, and I will show you in a second how I will do everything, and you can see, if I have a portion in Suitor and a portion in BNB, the Suitor price can also drastically go up. So there is two sides on it. But because these coins are fresh and more volatile than BNB, the half of your investment is actually more in a risk than in the BNB portion. So let's actually try and participate in this farm. I will show you how to do that, guys. Let's take a look. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the exchange. So when you come in the exchange and you have, for example, I have 6.8 BNB. Now, I want to invest 6 BNB in my farm. Now, how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna select the coin that I want to farm in, the liquidity. So that's gonna be Suitor. So now I'm not gonna change it to 6 BNB. I'm gonna just put half of what I want to stake in Suitor, and I will show you why in a second. So now this is what I mean. I have to change half of my investment, so my 100% investment in the farm is going to be 6 BNB, but I need BNB and Suitor in an equal amount to put them in a farm. Now here I changed 3 BNB to Suitor, so this amount of money will be slightly in a risky position because of the Suitor token is still a beginning project and I don't know what will happen to it. So if I approve the risk, I just swap my tokens like so. Now I just wait till I see my balance getting updated, and then I can actually start putting liquidity in the pool that I want to farm. So now we have Suitor and we have BNB. So what I do now is I go to the farm again. There was a migration, so be sure that you always use the V2 part of the website, the new one, so you don't get any confusion. Now I go to the Suitor BNB liquidity farm and I put, so we're not going to enable yet, we're going to put get Suitor BNB LP. That actually means that you're going to buy liquidity for this farm. Now what I'm going to do is I always put the maximum on my Suitor token, because then it will automatically charge me with the BNB that I need to put into this liquidity. Now you put approve transaction, which is 13 cents. That's what I love about Pancakeswap, guys. The fees are so low, you don't have to think about the fees. And now it is approved, and now I press on supply. So be sure that you always put the maximum of the tokens that you bought and not the maximum of BNB, because he will not acknowledge that. You have to put the maximum of the tokens that you bought. He will put it in equal with the BNB that you need to supply your liquidity. I put supply, confirm supply, and now we wait. Confirm. Now I wait till this is done. So you will see your LP tokens updated here. Yeah, so be sure that you have V2, guys, because this is the old one. So be on the V2. Look, The numbers updated. This means that I now have LP tokens in my wallet. So now I can go to the farm. We go to the farm once again, and now we are actually gonna put those LP tokens that we just bought and put in liquidity, we're gonna put it in the farm so we can make a passive income on our investment. Now let's take a look. Here we have Suitor. I press on details, I press enable. It will charge me a couple of cents, which is just amazing. 17 cents, confirm. And now it will actually ask me how much do I want to put into the LP pool, and I will put the maximum because this is what I changed. So I will put the maximum. He will take the maximum Suitor BNB LP amount on my wallet. We will confirm that, and once again wait, confirm, and now we are staking in a Suitor BNB farm and getting rewards in cake. So actually the rewards that you get is always in cake, which is a good thing because you can actually like save some cake up, you know. You don't get it in another coin, so this is really amazing. Now I already told you about this calculator. So according to this calculator and this percentage, now sometimes there's huge percentages but they drop down very fast, so you have to be fast. If you already approved with the risk and everything, you have to be fast because sometimes pools are 1000% but they drop very quickly. Now you can make some good money on this, and you have to understand the risks. I already explained the risk. If Suitor goes down now, a portion of it is in my investment, so I will lose some money, but I do not really mind that. I did some research on Suitor. It's not a bad coin and it has potential to grow, so I don't mind putting a portion of it in my Suitor. So at the moment I am approximately making 1 cake a day, which is $30, which is not bad at all for just staking maybe $3,000. So as you can see, now we are making cake here. You can harvest it here, or you can go to the home page, which it will show you the cake that you actually have. And now we can put harvest when it's a nice amount. So that's actually the farm part and the pool part. I really recommend to put a portion of your money that you don't really need, and you can not lose it, but like, you know, you're comfortable with putting it in a farm and you're not really thinking about it, and put it in a farm because it can give you some nice returns, and it's definitely worth it. So here we have the lottery winnings. I don't really advise you to do that too much because it's very easy. Once you make 1 cake a day, you will just like buy a lottery. I did it a couple of times, but I would not do that, guys, because it's not a very big chance that you will actually win the lottery, but it's still a nice try sometimes and it's fun. You can win $350,000 here, $140, $70,000. So this is the numbers that you have to match in the exact position. Now here you can see the latest winning numbers, and here you can see the people that won. No one won the 4 numbers. 19 people won the 3 numbers, so they share the prize pool here. Now if you divide this by 20, it's gonna be like 7,000. It's not a bad price, but as you can see, so it's not like you can win all of this unless you're the only one who wins the first prize pot, which happens sometimes. So this is the lottery. You can buy a ticket here. You can just press, you can press 1 ticket. 1 ticket is 1 cake, $30, which is at the moment quite expensive. So do it completely at your own risk, guys. And we already made 10 cents today, so I think I will have made 1 cake tomorrow. And this is how you use Pancakeswap to participate in farms and pools. Now I just want to show you something very quick, and that's actually the IFO. IFO means initial farm offering. So here you can participate in a farm by doing exactly the same thing. You're staking your cake tokens and you will get another token, which is a new project. On this occasion it's Horizon, but it already ended. So you can earn Horizon and get new tokens. It's actually the same as an ICO, but then in a farm position. So this is Pancakeswap, guys. If you have any questions left, just drop them in the comment and I will try to answer every question you have, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video and I hope you liked it. Cheers.